Let's have a look at solving some simple quadratic equations. And why they're called simple is that it generally just involves a squared term and a constant, just a number. Okay, there's no bx term or a middle term in the quadratic equation. Like for example, ax² plus bx plus c. The bx term is non-existent. So let's have a look at the first one, part A. x² equals 25. Okay. And it's a very simple case of just taking the square root of both sides. Okay. Now, when we take the square root of a square, okay, that's what results in a positive or negative answer. Okay, it's very important to keep that one in mind. So, square root of x² is just x, and the square root of 25 is actually plus or minus 5 because we are taking the square root of a square. Okay, we've got to be very careful with this. If we're just taking the square root of 25 on its own and it's not an equation, it's only positive 5. Okay, so let's have a look at part B. 3y² equals 108. If we divide both sides by 3 first, so y² is equal to 108 on 3, y² is equal to 36, therefore there, y is equal to plus or minus 6. And finally with part C, 4n² minus 64. So what we'll do first is that we're going to move the 64 over the other side. So 4n² is equal to positive 64. Okay, divide both sides by 4. n² is equal to 16, and then take the square root of both sides. So therefore n is equal to plus or minus 4.